Although I know that we have to use diagnoses in order to get your insurance to pay me to support you.
So the insurance companies pay us to provide services for the diagnosis. When it comes to dealing with the insurance companies, I want families to understand that there's specific words and there's a format for insurance companies that we have to follow in order to be approved for services. And for autism, there's 5 categories of different things, which they call deficits, that we are supposed to target during our treatment plan. So in order for approval, we have to state to address the social emotional reciprocity of blah, blah, blah. This is the program for that. And I explain that because when you receive treatment plans and evaluations from all these different service providers, thinking about it, your first one is going to be from a psychologist. Then the next one might be a speech, a OT, a PT, a BCBA, whatever type of professional and practitioner that you're going to receive services. They are billing insurance for their service, and the insurance requires us to word things a very specific way in order to get reimbursed. And I'm saying this because when you read these evaluations, it can be very hard to swallow. It's not really fair. It doesn't really portray it doesn't hit on the personality of the client or anything. It just has to address the deficits. So like I said, when you're reading these evaluations, it can be very hard to swallow because a parent's reading it oh my God, is this how impacted my child is? And they may be lacking in certain areas, but that's just a way for us to explain to the insurance company, hey, we're going to work on this skill and it's a deficit to this part of life and we're going to address it. At the end of the day, the insurance companies want to make sure that their money is going to the right treatment. And I don't like the word treatment because it's not like we're treating autism. We are basically teaching them the skills and strategies to be successful in their natural environment, which is the real world. So yes, we do have to treat them so that they could learn how to use these strategies and skills and become independent and be able to navigate their natural surroundings. So when you do receive these evaluations and treatment plans, understand that the insurance companies require a very specific format, and you need to address this and you need to address that and why they need services and how it's going to impact them in their future and da. So understand, speak to the service provider that you're seeking services with and have them explain it in layman's terms so that you get a better understanding, because it could be a lot.